And guys, we are now on the spooky story phase of the stream, in which the current theme for the improv story is keep calm and pee, the theme of which was given to us by the writer 22. Thank you, writer, for the prompt. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a little boy. I fucked it up already. Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Terry. And Terry, he seemed to have toilet issues, in which he specifically loved to drink water a metric fuck ton, because his mouth was always very dry, and he loved drinking water. He downed that shit like fucking, like a drug. He loved drinking water, but that gave him bladder problems, and he peed a fucking lot. No wait, that's a past tense. He pees a lot. He pees a lot. Nothing bad happens to Terry. He pees a lot. And one day, Terry was out on a walk near his local park, and Terry thought to himself, I want to go at least one day without needing to pee. Which already isn't a very healthy thought because, everyone needs to pee. Terry pees about 25 to 30 times a day. So, just once, Terry didn't want to pee for an entire day. Not healthy, I know, but he's like a kid, he's like 10, so obviously he's gonna have not clever thoughts sometimes. So Terry was on a stroll through his local park. Jesus. Thanks, music. Terry was on a walk through his local park, and he's not drank any water at all today, because he knows that the minute he drinks a drop of water, he's gonna go for a pee. That's how bad it is. He should really go to the doctors, because that is a sign of diabetes that he's drinking lots of water. And he's like, mouth is very dry all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna drink some water real quick. He's not drank any water, he's not gone for a pee today, and he's walking by the park, and he sees a little boy say to his mum, "Mom, I really need to go to the bathroom." And Terry's face is like, I need to pee. So he leaves that area and goes through his nearby forest, and then he hears a drip, drop, drip, drop, and there's a faucet there, like a free to use faucet fountain thing, like drinking fountain that people can use. And there's a woman just drinking from it. She's been on a run, you can tell. She's wearing like gym equipment, like trainer. She's got her hair tied back. She's like having a drink because she's in the middle of a run. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Oh, I also need to have a pee. says the woman. Oh God, I need to get out of here, says Terry. Terry runs and runs and runs further and further, deeper and deeper into the forest. Okay, there's no faucets, there's no parks, there's no one here, says Terry. Just me, alone with my thoughts. And then you could hear a pit, patter, pit, patter, pit, patter. Faster and faster, as it was starting to rain. Oh, for fuck's sake! Terry shouted at the sky. Do you really want me to pee that bad? And then, all of a sudden, Zeus himself comes down from the sky on a fucking cloud, like Dragon Ball style. And he points at Terry and he says, Terry. No, okay, I need to do a more dramatic voice. Terry, you must piss. Terry, you must relieve yourself. This is not healthy. All the gods up in heaven are getting very worried about you. No one has ever gone a day without peeing. That's definitely not true, but in this world it's true. Yeah, well I'm gonna prove to you gods that I can go through a whole day without peeing. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. And then, with a bolt of lightning, Zeus flies up into the sky back into heaven. That was weird, said Terry. Terry goes through his day as normal. He gets a bit wet from the rain, but he goes home. He packed an umbrella, luckily, so he puts his umbrella up. He's got his raincoat, he's all good. He doesn't have his wellies though, so his feet get a bit wet, and his shoes have got holes in them, so the water goes through his shoes in onto his socks. So his socks are now wet, and that makes him want to pee even more. But he holds it in, and then eventually the day ends. Terry clambers into bed. He still needs to pee, but he's like, you know what, I think I can get through the rest of today without peeing, I'm fine. He snuggles down warm into his lovely soft duvet. His eyes start to flutter shut. And then all of a sudden, a ghoul, a shadow appears, creeping over the edge of Terry's bed on the wall of his bedroom, growing larger and larger until it forms a mouth and eyes, and it's peering down at Terry from his bedroom ceiling. Terry's eyes open for a brief second, and he sees the shadow staring down at him. What do you want from me? Terry's frozen, he can't move.
I want you to pee. You know, I am a demon, and usually I make curses and bad things to happen to people. But I'm worried about you, Terry. I think you just need to keep calm and have a pee.
No, I want pee, I refuse. I need to go through a whole day without peeing. That is my vow. And then, all of a sudden, the shadow's face melds into a terrifying amalgamation of nightmares and curses. Terry screams so loud that the windows shake. And he pissed himself. No! And Terry's pee was never seen ever again. And you want to know how I know that this is a real story? Because it is a real story, goddammit. It's because I was the one that had to clean Terry's sheets from all the fucking piss. God damn it, Terry, why did you have to wait an entire day and then piss all over the goddamn sheets? You fucking asshole. Yeah, that was my story. That is from the prompt, keep calm and pee. Hope you guys enjoyed. We did it. Yay! I am the ghost of Christmas past. That's great.